Hey, this is Matt at ORATS, and today we're excited to show you our trading adjustments improvement to the backtesting platform. The trade adjustments work. Let's say, for example, you have a short strangle and the stock price goes up. You might want to adjust your calls and puts. So one thing you might do is roll a call out to a higher strike, or roll the put up to a higher strike, or then again you could roll both. In this we also have some additional features where you only roll if the other leg also meets some certain minimum max deltas, or if one adjusts then both adjusts, or only adjusts if there's a certain amount of days to expiration. For example, if there's only a few days left, you might not want to adjust at all. So let's look at a short strangle in SPY. We'll set one up, SPY, you type it in, and then you drop down and roll down to a short strangle, and then the defaults come in. I ran the defaults and I'll show you how that performed. And then we could scroll down in the additional and advanced features to the adjustment. You click any of these and they all come up. So for example, what we're talking about is we have a 30 delta strangle, and if the call were challenged, if the stock price goes up, we might want to roll if that gets to a 70 delta. Similarly, we might want to roll the put if it got to a 70 delta where the stock went down, but we have to tell it what to roll to. We're going to roll it to a similar 30 delta, minimum 20, maximum 40. And so that's one type of strategy that you can do. The other strategies that we talked to, you could tie it to a certain leg. So you would tie this to leg 2 and tie this to leg 1. So at the same time this is at a 70 delta, the tied 2 might be at least a 10 delta to maybe a 90 delta before they adjust. And then we said adjust with leg number, so you might want to adjust if the call adjusts, then adjust the put. So you would tell it leg 2 to adjust, or similarly if the put adjusts, adjust the calls. And so those are all the features of the adjustment. So let's go and look at a couple examples and see how they ran. So I've run a few examples here. It looks like the best one is this one right here, almost 7%. With a Sharpe of 0.98, and this particular strategy is adjusting with a minimum of 5 deltas and a maximum of 70 deltas, and also a tied 2 leg where the tied 2 has to be between 30 and 70, and then it also adjusts with leg number. So there's a lot of adjustments going on here, and a minimum days of 2 days. That was the best performing one. The worst performing one is just the short strangle without any adjustments. So you can see that in this case at least, the adjustments really help the Sharpe and the annual returns. So that's it. It's a quick overview introduction to our trade adjustment system. If you have any questions, again, it's Matt at orats.com, and look forward to seeing you at wheel.orats.com trying out the backtester. Thanks.